let's do a little visualization. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine that you're in a room full of all the people who love you the most, all the people who care about you the most, all the people you care the most about what they think of you. Now, what comes to mind? What would be the best possible thing they could say about you? What would you love to hear? That you're smart, you're brave, you're funny, you're courageous, you're beautiful. What is it that you desperately crave to hear? What would you love for them to say about you? Now, keeping your eyes closed, say those things to yourself that you'd love to hear from other people. That you're beautiful, you're smart, you're brave, you're courageous. You're exactly who you need to be right now in this moment. And let yourself hear it in your own words, in your own voice. In this week's Parshas Lecha, Avram Avinu, Avram our father, is given the first direct command, the first direct test. And that is that he should lecha. He should go out for himself from every single thing that he knows. Go out from his land, go out from his birthplace, and go out from his father's home. Now, if you look at this command, you'll notice something very strange. First, he's commanded to go out from your land, and then go out from your birthplace, and then go out from your father's home. If he already left his land, of course he already left his birthplace, and of course he already left his father's home. Why is it written in this way? Because it doesn't just mean physically leave. Yes, Hashem was commanding Avram to go on the journey to the land of Israel. But it's also a metaphysical journey. It's also a journey of the consciousness, the mind and the spirit. Go on this journey of leaving everything you know. Go out of all of these mental and spiritual constraints. And go to this land which I will show you, which is this new beginning. So why is it that this command is written in the Torah? You know, Avram was given 10 tests. And we don't see all of them explicitly written in the Torah. It's because this test of Avraham Lecha, go for yourself, go on this soul journey, is something that every single person in this world needs to have in their life. A true experience of Lecha, going out from themselves. First, from our land, then from our birthplace, and then from our father's home. So Chassidut explains what this means in our soul journey. There's many explanations of this, but one of them is as follows. Go out from your ritzecha, your land. Aretz, the word land, is connected to the word ratzon, which means will or desire. Go out from your desires. Yes, our desires can rule us. I'm hungry, so I must eat. You know, I don't like her, so I won't talk to her. I'm in the mood, I'm not in the mood. Our desires can rule us. Go out from these limited desires and go to a higher will, a higher ratzon. Go to this higher place where we're not constantly being ruled by every whim of our being, by every emotional whim. Next, go out from your birthplace. This means the nature in which you were born from. Yes, we are saying that, yes, we can even go out from my nature. Okay, you were born in a certain way. Your DNA does not determine who you are. And next, go out from the base of Vicha. Go from your father's home. Go from the nurture you received as a child. Of course, there's good nurture. There's also things we picked up that hurt us. And to be able to not live our life as a victim of our childhood, but rather to allow it to empower us. Go out from those limitations that you gained from the nurture of childhood. And the way I like to personally take this for me, my personal lecha that I'd love to share with you, is going out for myself from the limitation of needing external love, approval, and appreciation. It's hard to even say it. But to go out from these things. Yes, to have other people love me is a beautiful thing. It's a godly thing. That being said, I can never give myself, I can never really truly receive until I've given to myself. Meaning someone could say, you're doing a great job, but if this inner critic says, it's never enough, I can't receive that. And in order to actually be able to receive other people's love, approval, and appreciation, I first need to give that to myself. So too, I can't give to others what I don't give to myself. Until I give myself that unconditional love, that unconditional appreciation, I cannot truly give that to my husband, to my children, to my family, to anyone. So first, let's see what this looks like. Go out of this desire, Chana. What is this desire? It's desire of looking for other people to boost me up. Other people say, hey, you're doing a great job. Hey, you look good today. Looking for other people to build me up. Go outside of that desire. It's a limited desire. Break free from it. Begin to desire to hear those words from yourself. Hey, you're doing a good job. Hey, you're trying your best. Hey, well done. You have to build that inner self-talk of that self-confidence. Go to the desire of looking at it from other people and build a desire of receiving it from yourself. Second, go out from my birthplace. Go out from my nature. Yes, my nature might be that I need those external gratification and even break free from that and create this new habit of being able to fill myself with that joy that I'm seeking from others. And go from the nurture. Yes, as a kid I learned, you do something good job, I learned, you get a good mark, you bring it home and you show it. You finish your test and you bring it to the teacher for the sticker. Yes, I grew up in this world of external validation. But I can go out of all of that, yes, and go to the land which I will show you, which is this new beginning, this new way of being. I'm not just waiting. One of my students this morning, Sarah, she said to me, hey, this was an amazing class. Thank you for starting my day off in such a great way. I felt so good. And because she listens to class, she knows how I talk. She said, okay, now give yourself that compliment. Give yourself that praise. I'm like, wow, Sarah, wow. From my students, I learn a lot. She threw it right back at me. And so, wow, being able to say to myself, wow, you put a lot into this class and you did a great job. It's hard to say that. It's opening up to a new possibility, so try it on. The things that we wish so badly to hear from other people, allow yourself to hear. Allow yourself to feel that joy now. In reality, the moment is always infinitely more kinder than we perceive it to be. There's always so much good to see within ourselves. And the word halal, which means praise, is also the word to shine. When you praise yourself, when you encourage yourself for the good things you're doing, those qualities are able to shine forth. Meaning, you don't need to wait till you do something incredible. Do something small and praise yourself. Allow yourself to feel good about the good that you're doing, and it'll shine forth even brighter. In Birkat Hamazon, the special blessing, the special mitzvah we have to say after eating a meal of bread, it says, Hashem, let me find favor in your eyes and in the eyes of others, but first in Hashem's eyes. Because when I allow external validation to rule my life, I might compromise my values, right? Because I want other people to think of me in a certain way. I might compromise in who I am in that moment, who my true self is, because I'm looking for something from someone else. When I first care what Hashem thinks about me. Wow, imagine that. To see yourself from Hashem's eyes who loves you, who cares about you, who made your epigenetics, who made your nature and your nurture, who made all of you, and gave you that power to break free. See yourself the way Hashem sees you. Because Hashem believes in us infinitely more than we believe in ourselves. Hashem loves us infinitely more than we love ourselves. So yes, to give myself that praise, but also allow myself to see myself from Hashem's eyes. Not from this limited view, but to see myself in this expanded, mochin de godless, expanded consciousness way of really seeing Hashem as He sees this neshama, as He's placing this body on this holy mission of life. And then from that place we say, and let me also find favor in the eyes of other people. From that place of first feeling Hashem's love for me. Yeah, when I feel Hashem's love for me, I can feel my love for me. What is true self-esteem is feeling that I am a creation, that Hashem created me for a reason. I'm here for a purpose. I was conceived in love. When we feel designed, not random, we can go through this life with this true confidence of knowing that nothing is going to make or break me because I'm already whole. And from that place, we can find favor in other people's eyes. From that place, we can enter our relationships in a wholesome way. So this year, lecha, this week, right now, living with the times, find your own personal lecha. Go out of this external validation and feel Hashem's love for you and feel your love for yourself. And from that place, we enter our relationships in a wholesome way. That's my lecha. What's yours?